So I remember when I wasn't really that sure if I wanted to go, because I was like one more night a week, because it wasn't like we weren't in quarantine then, right? I was never home in the evenings, but so we went, and then about halfway into the first one, probably things started clicking, and you could see that it was really touching people's lives. And it was what I quickly discovered was at that moment in time, that was the most fruitful and most important ministry that I was doing outside of preaching on Sunday morning. And it is frontline ministry, reaching out to people who really need some reaching. The mentors are learning as much or more as the mentees. So it really is a good ministry that way, and the way it's built on even slowly building relationships so that you grow closer over time, and it knows that. I mean, it's intentional. You can see it in the way it's laid out. It works really good. Yeah.
How did you know Shauna?
She lived across the alley from the church, and her sister had come by to the church about 3 out of 5 days of the week on their way home, and stopped by and talked to me. And loved on them when they were there when they were little. You must have been about 12 then. Huh?
I think so. I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And then what happened? You moved away, got married.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you find out about birth of a family?
Oh, Brenda, actually. She messaged me and she's like, well, I can come pick you up. I was like, well, it's something to do.
Yeah.
So you said, oh, I'll just go. So you just came.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Then what happened?
Well, I went to it, and I don't know why, but I was like super emotional that night, and you like kind of asked if I was okay, and like I legit almost bawled, and I was like, don't cry, don't cry.
So do you think that being involved with birth of a family, did you feel like that was helpful and support for you as you were trying to get out on your own?
Yeah. It gave me like a nudge, because before I just thought I just had my dad. And then the church family, I'm like, well, I do have more support. So I moved out and got a job and all that, and now I'm on my own with my 2 girls, just making it work.
Well, and that when you moved out, you were looking for help getting set up in your apartment, and we had some living room furniture that we wanted to replace, and so you were able to use some of our living room furniture.
By the way, we're still sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
So now you live somewhere else. Is it easier or harder to do things God's way, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. I need to sit down and not be like, oh, I'm tired. I need to actually like pick up my Bible, learn some more stuff. Other than that, like, it's been good. And then Brenda's been helping me with the girls, which is amazing.
Have you met any other people through birth of a family that you've connected with?
Katie. I go to her house a lot, and we do some Bible study stuff. And then we just hang out and just talk sometimes.
She's a lot of fun, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that gives you just another support person. We've seen a big change in you.
Sure, yeah.
Just from when you first came in, and
I was really depressed at that point.
I've seen a really big change in her. She used to be like...
It's true.
and it's good to see you with the girls and being the mom you want to be with them. And
my goal is to be the mom I always wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the mom you always wanted didn't make any mistakes, but you're going to make some. And so you can trust God and other people, even some of your new friends through birth of a family, to help you when you struggle. Because we're always here for you. That's part of what it's about, is connecting together so that you realize you don't have to do all this all by yourself. These are the 2 little ones that you want to raise the way God wants them raised. Ivy and Hattie. Oh, yeah.
Clap.
Oh, she's trying to give you a kiss.
Yeah. That's a quarantine kiss.
Yeah. Oh, give sister love.
There we go.
It's not always like this.
Well, it is today.
In fact,